Hi, this is Faizan from Geo Television. I just wanted to ask you about the transformation of Babar Azam, re-emergence of Babar Azam. How do you see and what advice did you give him that he's back in form?
Well, I don't know about re-emergence. He's obviously one of the best T20 players in the world. The conversation I had with him was, I asked him a question and I said to him, who is the best T20 batsman in the world? And him and I both agreed that that was Chris Gayle. He's a GOAT. Chris Gale's got 2100s, I think. And then I asked him who was the next best in terms of hundreds, and it was him with 11. I don't know if you know that. So he knows how to make runs in this format. I encourage him to do exactly what he's been doing his whole career. We never talked anything other than how he's going to make runs for the team and help the team win. And we're absolutely delighted with the way he's doing that for us.
Hello, Ottis. This is Nourish Khan. I just wanted to ask that you introduced Iftikhar Ahmed a bit early, and he got SNL right of the third ball of the first innings. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it is not a usual case that we see that you introduce a part-time off spinner right in the power play at National Stadium, Karachi. So, do you think that this is your set plan going forward against left-handers here at the National Stadium, going forward in your matches against left-handers in the power play?
It's a good question. Look, I think what we've done is we've looked at the opposition and then used the players that we've got in our team depending on the opposition. Obviously, Iftikhar, I don't think he would like you saying he's a part-timer, by the way. He's probably got 10 wickets now in the tournament, bowling very well for us. You know, he's not a traditional spinner in the sense of trying to bowl spin and put spin on the ball, but he's a very smart bowler and he's doing a great job for us.
Ottis, tell us something about Sufyan Mukim, the young, talented wrist spinner, Chinaman, increasing demand of Chinaman in T20 cricket. How would you describe this young guy?
He just needs to believe in himself more. He's absolute genius. You know, he's a very good bowler. Good control, good skills. In the first couple of games, especially in the first game in Lahore, he's always going to take wickets because not all the batsmen are picking him. But he was just a little bit into himself, no confidence. So we've been trying to, myself and Azam Mahmood and Misbah ul Haq and the coaching team has been trying to get him to see himself as an absolute world-class performer, because he is a world-class performer.
Sir, it's your first time in PSL and also working with Peshawar Zalmi. How do you find PSL and how lucky you are with Peshawar Zalmi?
Well, it's actually my second time. I worked with Multan. I think it was one of the COVID years I worked with Multan. We lost in the finals, so I've always enjoyed coming to Pakistan. I came to Pakistan first time in 1996, West Indies in the World Cup. So I've always enjoyed coming here. I've always enjoyed the tournament. One of the things I enjoy about the tournament is the abundance of talent, natural talent that you guys have here in Pakistan. And to see somebody like young Ali Raza today running in and bowling 148, you know, things like that, you know, pleases my heart, because of course I'm a fast bowling man at heart as well. So to see young Ali Raza, young Basit, the way he bowled today on his debut, fantastic for us. So we knew that when we missed the experience of the Bangladeshi fast bowlers, I thought, why not introduce these two youngsters today, and they both bowled fantastically well for us. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy for the position that my team is in and so on, but it's still a long way to go in the tournament yet.
I was only about to ask the question about Basit and Ali Raza, but putting more light on it, Basit hasn't got much of experience. He hasn't played first-class cricket.
Yeah.
He has 8 T20s behind him, but today the way he bounced out Hassan Nawaz, it showed a lot of intelligence behind. Tell him, please explain about what did you find good about him, and also Ali Raza a bit more.
Look, I think coaching, there's a lot of things that go into coaching, and one of the main things I think is especially for young players to be what I call coachable, you know, and be able to understand instructions and then carry out those instructions. We can sit in the dressing room and make the best plans ever, but the plan's only a great plan if the guys that are performing can execute those plans, you know, and Basit is one of those guys. He'll do exactly what you tell him to do, what you ask him to do. You show him video of how batsmen get out and say, can you do that? And he says yes most of the time. He's been practicing fantastic as well. So he's working hard and learning a lot from Azhar Mahmood. So I'm really pleased for him the way that he had a solid debut today, and hopefully that's a first step in a lovely journey for him in his career.
Thank you, everyone. Other team is waiting, so we will entertain more questions in next press conference. Thank you.